Candidates for president are making stops in our area ahead of Super Tuesday. Former President Donald Trump will be in Richmond on Saturday. That's where Nikki Haley was earlier today before holding another event in Falls Church. That's where Casey Nolan caught up with Haley.
Don't complain about what happens in a general election if you don't vote in this primary. It matters.
Before Nikki Haley can run the race she is convinced she can win, she has to survive the one many question why she is still in.
The media is like losing their mind, going, why does she keep fighting? Why does she keep doing this? I'm doing this for my kids and for your kids and your grandkids.
Thursday night, the former UN ambassador, South Carolina governor, and presidential primary candidate with 6 straight losses to Donald Trump packed a ballroom in Tyson's Corner to make the case that she is still the better choice for Republicans in the general election, taking swings at her opponent now and the one she hopes to have in November.
It's not normal for Joe Biden to be calling his opponents fascists and Donald Trump to be calling his opponents vermin. None of that is normal. Our kids deserve to know what normal feels like.
What Nikki Haley's doing right now is simply attacking the Republican candidate who obviously is going to be the nominee. I don't know why that helps her. I don't know why it helps the party. And frankly, I don't know why it helps the country.
Also Thursday, former Virginia Republican Governor Jim Gilmore once again called on Haley to drop out of the race to give Donald Trump one less distraction before the general election.
Do you worry that he might be the one Republican Joe Biden can beat?
It's possible. And it could be that Joe Biden is the one Democrat that Donald Trump can beat.
I'm a genuine rhino, Republican in name only.
Back at Haley's rally, the calls for her to stay in the race were even coming from some Democrats, like Robert Schwartz, who says he is working to convince fellow Democrats and independents to vote for Haley in the Republican primary for the good of the country at the risk of his preferred candidate in November.
You would rather see her on the ballot even if she beats Joe Biden?
We'll be able to vote again in 2028 if she is on the ballot. If Donald Trump wins the presidency, then this may be our last free and fair election.
We'll know soon enough if Haley's message has any traction beyond the ballrooms. Virginia voters go to the polls on Tuesday. In Tyson's Corner, Casey Nolan, WUSA 9.
The GOP presidential primary in D.C. begins tomorrow and it runs through Sunday, so registered D.C. Republicans can cast their ballot at the Madison Hotel on 15th Street in Northwest. Voting hours are 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. all 3 days. Make sure you've got your state-issued ID with you. You can find all this information on our website, WUSA9.com.